What's up guys, Brand Razor here with another iPhone 4 accessory video for you guys today. Anyways, the FedEx truck just came in today and delivered this. You guys know I'm a big Otterbox fan. I decided to pick up one of their last cases I wanted to get. In total they have the Impact case, commuter case, Reflex case, and the Defender case, and decided to pick up the Reflex case, which is definitely something different that they normally have. But okay, this isn't going to open normally, so we're going to use scissors. Anyways, it took about a couple days to ship, so very fast, and probably another couple days for it to be processed. So it's pretty, I'd say about a week's worth of time at most. And it was shipped internationally, so I say that's pretty good. Here's the case itself, guys. Comes in a little plastic bag here. And the box itself, so it's a quick overview. This is just the packaging, nothing, well, standard Otterbox yellow-black packaging here. On the back here just gives you a diagram of the Reflex case, of the layers it's made out of, and how the thing works. If you open this thing up, and surprisingly, guys, the Otterbox Reflex case is made in the United States, so that's actually pretty nice. I was gonna be made in China like everything else, but anyways, let's pull this thing out and put the box off to the side. And just pull this part out. It's stuck for some reason. Oh yeah, there's a tab on here. More packaging. So here's the Otterbox Reflex case itself. It's pretty nice and definitely a lot more of the thinner cases from Otterbox's line. If we just open it. A little goodie box thing here. First off, we get the Otterbox screen shield, as well as a squeegee and a very, very, very small microfiber cloth, of which I'll probably never use because it's too small. Anyways, here's the screen shield itself, which is actually pretty nice, and I will make a separate installation video of how to put a screen shield on the iPhone 4 without any bubbles or anything like that. And we'll just have to remove this tape here. Put that off to the side. But anyways, here's the case itself, and you guys can see here it's a hybrid fused silicone plastic design. And how it works is Otterbox claims that it works like a crumple zone on a car, so when your phone nails the ground, the case will kind of implode itself a little bit. So if you push on the sides here, you guys can see a little bit that, actually I need a better example. You guys can see a little bit that it implodes just a little bit. So it does, so most of the energy gets absorbed by the case rather than transferring to the phone. And also, I don't know if you guys can see, but the bottom is actually kind of like curved shaped a little bit. I don't know if you guys can really tell in the video, but mainly your iPhone's going to be, the only thing touching your iPhone is going to be just the middle part of the case here, and the sides that keep it all nice and stable. So yeah, even on the sides here, guys, it says made in USA. So you're definitely getting a good quality case, and which part also explains why it's, I think it was $44.95 or $39.95 for this case. But anyways, let's slap this thing in the iPhone. But first off, got to take it out of the Defender case, which I've been sporting for a while now. It's a pretty awesome case, and hopefully the Reflex will be just as good. And of course, with the Reflex case, it'll be a lot more easier to take up, but the Defender case, you know, I've been using it for so long, it's pretty much second nature. So first thing you want to do before you put the iPhone in your case, so is just make sure you wipe off any dust or anything so it doesn't get trapped inside. Alright, so I've taken the liberty of putting the phone in the case, as well as installing the Otterbox screen shield on the iPhone 4 here. And I do have to say, the screen shield that comes with the Otterbox case is actually very good quality, not like the cheaper ones, which the only thing that bothers me really with the cheaper ones is that they have this really insane rainbow effect. It's a little bit on the Otterbox one, but not a whole lot, and it's definitely one of the nicest ones I've ever used. But anyways, pretty nice screen shield. All the cutouts are almost precise. There's a little bit spacing around the buttons, but that's, you know, normal with any screen shield. And it's crystal clear, so your Retina display will shine through pretty much perfectly. But anyways, that's the screen shield. Back to the case itself. Overall, it's definitely a really nice slim case, and I've always been used to using, you know, a big case like the Defender case here. But for those of you who are not a huge fan of the Defender case, which I still recommend, the Otterbox Reflex Series case is definitely your next best thing. And for anyone, really, I recommend this case. It's just because, one, it's made in the United States, so it's a very good quality and well-crafted case, as well as it offers a lot of protection compared to other cases because of this, I'm going to call it the crumple zone design, where when you drop your phone, if it hits a corner or something, you guys can see here, let's see if we can get a good shot of this. When you press on the corner here, you guys can kind of see it kind of implodes a little bit. Now technically your iPhone 4 is kind of almost hovering inside the case. In other words, there is space between the sides as well as the bottom of the iPhone 4, like I showed you guys earlier. The only thing touching the bottom really is towards the center part because it curves. So there is a bit of space between the phone and the case. So when you drop your phone, or hopefully you don't drop your phone, but in case you drop your phone and your case hits the ground, the case will implode a little bit and kind of transfer all the energy around the case rather than directing all that energy on your phone, potentially shattering the screen or something like that, which would not be good. But yeah, that's how that feature works. It's not as protective as the Fender case because this is a lot more thinner and a lot more silicone and stuff to absorb energy and stuff. But overall, for a slim case like this is definitely your best bet. It's definitely one of my favorites, and definitely been very happy with it. But anyways, a quick tour of the case. First off, you do get layout on the table design, so you can do this without worrying stuff about getting your touchscreen scratched or anything like that. On the top here, you got the silicone does also cover the power button here. You got a little cutout here for the secondary microphone as well as the headphone jack. It's not a very large cutout, but most general headphones should fit in there. And in terms of using the buttons, you still get a nice tactile feedback. In other words, you can still feel and hear that clicking noise when you hit the button. But same with the volume rockers. They're a little bit stiff, but they function, and you still get that nice feedback when you hit the buttons. You also have a large cutout here for the vibrate/ringer switch. And my fingers can pretty much fit in there pretty nicely, so even if you have big hands, you should be able to use this without any issues. On the bottom here, you got a decent sized cutout for the microphone and speakerphone as well as the 30-pin connector. When I did plug this in to charge my iPhone, I will note that there's only like maybe 1 millimeter of space between the connector and the top and bottom of the case. So if you use third-party connectors, it might not fit. So just to let you guys know there. And I think that pretty much covers most of the case. Of course, here's the back here, large cutout for the camera and flash, and you guys can see the silicone and design fused with the plastic that gives you that crumple zone protection there, I'm going to call it. But anyways, it's a pretty awesome case. In terms of can it come apart, it does take a bit of force for the case to actually come apart. But like I mentioned, you guys can see here there's a hole there, so it does clip in a little bit. And what I mean by a little bit, just enough so it doesn't come apart by itself, but when you force it open, it'll open, so you can access your iPhone without a case on. But anyways, that's pretty much it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this quick unboxing and first impression review of the Otterbox Reflex series case. And if you're in the market for a case that will last you for the lifetime of your iPhone 4, and you don't want anything too chunky like the Defender case, which honestly it's actually not that that much thicker than the Reflex case in my opinion. But in terms of slimness, this is definitely a lot more slimmer. But yeah, if you're looking for a general normal case for your iPhone 4 that offers a lot of protection, Otterbox Reflex series case should last you the entire lifetime of your phone. And it's an awesome case. It's made in the United States too, so you're supporting your fellow Americans. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up there somewhere, and I'll see you all next video. Peace. The Reflex case. Oh, I don't know, guys. Oh, crap. Be right back.